Well, grab your bridesmaids and even your groom if he's willing. This Sunday at Chateau de Calcasieu is the Martini Masquerade Bridal Show. Vows by Victoria is one of the many vendors that you'll be able to see out there. We've got Victoria herself here with us. Thanks for joining us. This is a fun event that you guys do every year.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We get to showcase some of our top wedding gowns, so you get to see them on live models. The brides really enjoy it, and you see some of the better vendors in our area.
Now, there's a lot of trends when it comes to picking out a bridal gown, and you're kind of the expert around here as far as that's concerned. You've brought some friends along with you who look absolutely gorgeous today.
I brought two of our models with us today. Whitney Moss is wearing an Allure gown. We love Allure. It's one of our lines, our major lines that we carry at Vows. This is a simple sheath dress. It has a slip underneath. This dress can be worn in all white. You could do a gold underneath an ivory or ivory on ivory. The trend right now seems to be beaded headbands and low backs with a modest feel to it. It's not your open backs as much anymore. You're seeing trends with the covered buttons, and still allows you to have a little bit of a sexy flair, but gives you more of a modest look.
So would you consider this to be more of a traditional bridal gown?
Well, not traditional bridal gowns go more to your older ball gowns and things of that, your timeless styles. I think this is a trendy, this is something that's kind of upcoming style that would work with a destination wedding. If you're doing that outside wedding where you really don't want a very heavy dress, it's light, it's very airy, it'll work for any occasion.
And it's nice that you'll be able to choose your color options for that too. You don't have to go
You can dress it up. With a dress like this, you could put a beaded belt. We could add different enhancements to the gown to make it all your own.
Okay, you'll really be able to customize it and stand out, one-of-a-kind bride. And speaking of one-of-a-kind bride, your other model is wearing a couture.
This is a couture Allure gown. This dress is embellished with crystal Swarovskis. If you're the bride that likes a little extra bling, Chloe is wearing a dress that would be perfect for you. Again, with a beaded headband. We're very impressed with our new line of veils. We have some of the prettiest veils that have been seen in our area with crystal embellishments, and just gives you a little something that makes your gown all your own.
It's absolutely gorgeous. That would be perfect for an evening wedding.
Something cathedral wedding, something that has that timeless flair. To me, that's more of that timeless look.
And what about the colors for that?
Again, you can get it in many different colors, the white, the ivories, the champagnes. A lot of our companies offer many colorations to each gown.
Okay, now we were talking about the beaded headbands and the veils.
Yes.
What are some of the biggest trends that you're seeing with that?
Well, you're seeing more appliques in that. It depends on the style of the gown. If you choose to go with a more simple dress, something like what Whitney has, some girls are going with the plainer veils and using just the dress to make this statement, where you have the girls that like the extreme styles that go with a beaded gown and then add all the embellishments to it.
If folks are coming out for the Martini Masquerade, how many gowns are you going to be showing?
We're going to showcase about 25 different gowns. We're going to work with a lot of the great local vendors that we have here to promote just what the wedding industry is in Southwest Louisiana.
And there is a big wedding industry in Southwest Louisiana.
Oh, it's fantastic. A lot of the brides that I meet, their questions, we always try to help them find facilities and things like that, and florists and different, we're always referring local businesses. So it's nice to know with Billy with Weddings with Style puts together an event that you can see everyone. You can taste a little bit of a cake from Peronia's or many different vendors that we have in our area.
All right. It's sort of a one-stop shop to get an overview of how to plan your wedding in Southwest Louisiana.
The hardest thing for a bride is to put together all the finishing touches. The dress is just one part of it. We have a tuxedo today by Squires. It's one of the local vendors that we work closely with.
And they're going to be out there as well.
They'll be putting on a show. And when I'm telling you they put on a show, I'm jealous of what she gets those fellas to do.
Very, very dapper fella, beautiful ladies you brought with us. Tell us the details about the event.
The event is going to be Sunday from 1 to 4 at Chateau de Calcasieu. There'll be prizes for our brides and for our grooms. So bring out your entire bridal party. There'll be many giveaways, and I'm sure you'll find a lot of great vendors that we have here in Southwest Louisiana.
It's going to be a great time over at the Chateau de Calcasieu, and we've got the information on the screen if you need to find them online. Thank you so much for coming by and bringing.
It's always a pleasure.
Bringing these very handsome ladies and gentlemen with you. Thank you again. All right, stay with us. Up next, Ben Terry has our afternoon forecast, and we've got another giveaway.